Okay, guys, so I had a hookup. I had a hookup for, well, it was a long hookup. He wasn't long. In fact, it was long. It wasn't a he. It was a hookup with money. In fact, it was a hookup with money that's been in my system since I was a kid. Because guess what? Like many of you, I didn't have a lot of money when I was younger. We weren't dirt poor, but we were pretty close to it. And so I've always had a hookup with money, which is really a hang up, but I like to call it a hookup. Because that hookup has prevented me from doing so many things. And then I went the opposite direction and I started really hooking up with money in a way like, don't worry about it. I can always pay the bills. I can get that credit card debt paid off. Honestly, 100K in debt, that was a biggie. But guess what? I finally hooked up with money in the right way. I started seeing it as a very transactional piece, but also something that was sacred. It was also something that wasn't to be dreaded. It was something to be joyful about. I also saw that it was a way to give me the things that I desire in life, but they didn't have to come with a price. Yes, I own a home and I've owned cars and I've financed those things. But when I got a really good relationship with money, because I got a really good relationship with myself and understood how that bad, ugly relationship with money, that hookup that wasn't good, I got that figured out. And guess what? Everything was much, much, much better. Yeah, sure, every once in a while I still have a little freak out. But I can tell you, everything's good. I got rid of that debt. I've worked really hard to be positive about money. Even when big things come up, I'm like, okay, well, what do I need to do differently to feel better about that big thing just hit? Big car repair, medical bill. Okay, guess what? I paid the medical bill, but because I paid the medical bill and because I got that treatment, here I am. Because I get that car fixed, guess what? There I go. I'm not saying it's always going to be rosy. Never going to say that. But when you have the right relationship with money, just like you have the right relationship with yourself, the right relationship with your guy, the right relationship with who you are as a gay man, chop, chop, it becomes so much easier. So, how are you hooking up with money? And if you're hooking up in the wrong way, maybe you and I should have a chat. And let's see if coaching could be a solution for you. All right, gang, you know how to get a hold of me, rickclemens.com. And if you want to do one of those little chit chats, money, I promise it will help you. Take care and ask yourself, are you hooking up with money in the wrong way?